Oh, Ghana is beautiful. The beauty is not necessarily to me. It's not necessarily the environment, but the people. The people makes it better. To me match the beauty of the people. The way we welcome with how it looks now. I think Ghana will be the best country in the world.
Ebusiafo me ma akwa about SVTV Africa. So when you say about social issues, entertainment and sports are SVTV Africa, a voice of the community. Program way, YouTube channel, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, baby, SVTV Africa. Now program way, daily hustle worldwide. The the internet. It is all internet in Kwande baby. Oh, we are suffering. Yet me bojuma. Yet me power. Utimi baso. Yan kasa yet me din komo. What I say? Yan share life story experiences ni and ni esuan bibi film. So iti yede ba yon saman fo ni je ho. Iti sa fe no so weni aboso a make sure say oba tap subscribe no so be like na wa share na do wa dwen chira ba no ka cha odan fo bi say chale SBTV have the program bi aba chale program na boso pa ba na be join here na yen nyina eni nkomo enche ye the next program so be ba next segment SBTV Africa there from Ghetto Live from name it daily hustle from there ba bebre so what I say enti no be some na SBTV Africa for no me started daily hustle Ghana higher in videos me kind so I feel only about so down crack or down e plenty from market women men and women and fa omu nyina baby you know bia kasa so na kasa sa na e bo anko through SBTV Africa Foundation mo am support enti so when you about so encourage videos in there or pa yen go straight I mean call US na me Ghana need share back ekodi nkomo boss me ma akwa about SBTV Africa so boko there
Me that's pa we be able for nyamedo.
nice one now America to say
Ah, it's great. It's great. So far so good. And
America
is
great
by
sa and I know ka say awo man na wi abo na den
baby, I wanted the I won't share that in him, sir. I want him, sir.
sa
Yeah,
state ben awo
I see I bought 416. I'm more California at the moment.
oh
See,
California oh
how
I
many
see
and I won't share any sir.
oh okay I see oh there
Yeah.
yambra Ghana me nkomodie no South Asia nti unim say
Oh
me
yeah,
nkomodie
yeah.
ya me back Ghana and sana ma call back to America yambra Ghana
That's true.
emphasize now free
Me free sunyane me bunoni.
oh okay
See,
nice
yeah,
one
me free sunyane me ma me free wenchi and me papa dua ya nkwanta. But me ankasa
oh
no yeah. Ewo mo nsu atre ba me nyine wo sunyane. Nti
oh
bibia ye
okay
bono ne pio.
oh okay nice one
Me ko
it
JSS wo sunyane. Primary school everything was sunyane. Me sha say was St. Mary's. And I me wie wo Christ International known as Mama Lawson. And me flew up Cape Coast. Nti
oh I
sunyane na
see
me nyine yeah.
oh I see
Cape Coast.
it also free oko Cape Coast no after Cape Coast
Yeah.
now go back to Sunyani
Yes. After Cape
okay
Coast me ko university. Or Srim UDS. But yeah,
wow
from there, no maintenance for Sunyane Accra, Cape Coast, because I was in after high school and I me who me calling. I mean, I started pursuing my calling as a musician. Even though I was in the university, na me maintenance for me number be
university in then course now go read here
me a computer science.
computer science okay
Yeah, computer science.
so year ben away
2011. 2011.
okay
Yes.
okay enti after school onye adwuma bi ye ana say den
No, me after school and I'm a bad. A
oh
bad
and
US.
only working experience for Ghana
Me shut my well yeah me attachment was GTV kakra and Ghana roads and Ghana highway something I forgot the name but then yeah me attachment to
oh,
those
okay na
places.
service no service you supposed to be
Um Asam na. Asam na.
And I post one for.
Ase busti wako. Eh, my Antome. Americanisa.
Oh,
Antomo
okay.
Ghana. Yeah.
Oh, okay. And the entry way, is it like hustling also the coin and nebusian forward that poppy mommy or
Oh
an
man.
uncle be another?
But I've always envisioned myself being in the States. So it's just manifesting my reality. Obiani ha mia na me de. Any day na me de
Oh,
buy.
anyone. It's a person who say no, then be sent a bear. If you bet me a hunia, and no, then ban saying, is it like we are saying visa lottery another?
Yeah, it was the lottery song, but I feel said it wasn't just that one because idea na damano even in SS in high school. Um, and at the point I was staying with these African Americans and from 2002 or 2003 2000 until I came here I was staying with them in Cape Coast. They were like my family. Until I was it was something I never imagined. So I was just attracting things that would eventually, end me up here. So I think
Oh, Unina, old two chrome has say now you'll be chrome service or
uh, what's it? We see the way the we all won during our past years, right? And it's just honestly, um, I love music. I love Michael Jackson. I used to love Michael Jackson. I used to watch Michael Jackson a lot. And see, I always wanted to be close to him. I said, like, one day I have to see him. And see, it's right from childhood. And I was like, oh, wherever he is, that's where I want to be so that I can meet him eventually. And see,
Oh,
dream, yeah, it started from childhood, and then the way Americans they package themselves movies, money attractive. And I always say, yes, Ghana is home sweet home, but Utu Kwan so it opens your mind. You see things. See a childhood.
ain't Michael Jackson in now person of America.
Make be
Before I America, and son of our
no.
baby.
Oh no, yeah, in 2009, me susa na me
So
su na
I
me
tell you
sa.
so, what is so we will not augment on a una or the now soon.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think it was 2009. Me be am opa na me te. So I said no. I felt really bad, but I think the next day I played my Jackson song through. I was just dancing, Michael. But then, yeah, I really felt bad. Like for a week or more than that, I it was a terrible moment for me because Charlie, I had really idolized Michael like from
Into
childhood.
now, but who person Ushiano.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It was a childhood dream that at least see this guy before. He died too
I
young.
don't know about or no, is it Asana and answer day? And I know not to know.
It's
Then
it's
now
his it's his charisma thing all around him. Everything about Michael, and it's like we watch him grew. I mean, we need to know when you need that, but then we saw how he was documented from his childhood, how he grew up with the Jackson's Five and his music. I mean, his voice, his writing skills, his charisma, is the aura, everything about him. It was
Mm.
just attractive.
Oh, I
A
see.
person like that, and when I made door music, wanted to
Oh,
be a
okay.
musician.
Into Michael Jackson inspire.
Definitely, definitely.
But the breakdown also was be there. And so we
Oh,
breakdown.
one of the I look, look at crab.
Eh? Who feel
I
now
look.
born in my who feel now who born in my how
Oh,
you
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Even some of my music videos, it's me before me. I saw me name
Ah,
no. Said that name.
anyway, what will be our first person? I think say me know Baba can lottery and say me share US visa lottery now so we need. You see here ben how we need.
I think 2010, 2010.
2010.
Yeah.
Yen share as who apply and was it the first time and I know I try and
No, I think it was the first time, and I applied and I forgot about it. Until, like I said, it was always I just more high school crime. I'm meeting the catch up for say yeah one more because I don't know. I've always had an accent that somehow felt like okay he has traveled before. I've always spoke like this, always until it has always been something okay the United States is where I'm probably going to end up being. And so, yeah, I applied it. I filed for it or whatever it is. 2010, I'm a year free. Until 2011, move on, and of course, I've been selected. Yeah.
Nti yenhwe uwini going for visa any idea no. How was it? My process na edin and visa.
No, it wasn't. So when you winning quantity and yeah, you just have to have um, the right documents. I think I'm here. Those days now, I think B C. Nah, I mean, the right document, and now or university, whatever, and also a plus. Yeah, but when you just need to provide the right documents. That was it. And then, of course, I select you until they will give you the date, they will give you everything. Those was go for your visa.
Uko interview one crowd.
Oh no, not at all.
Oh, I see.
Question. Yeah.
I see. Only I know me saying.
Okay, me family, me side yeah, me one, but me were the five other siblings. Yeah, two guys and the rest are ladies.
Uwini no obusu afọ fa ne saying. Papa no ma me ne ade. O catch am so we win no mfa ne saying.
Oh, yeah. I've always been a hustler even back then. Now I was always making my own moves, even more college, To me free now from going my question crying. Until me money I made sure I processed it to the point where I was almost leaving and I told them say so I mean they took it cool, they knew say I go handle my own affairs and I've always been that guy. Yeah, my mom was excited, my dad too, saying, and yeah.
Okay, yenhwe uko finally uko lande wa America. Dream country and also person uko from Titi because of Michael Jackson. Okay. Uko lande wa America no was saying there uko lande no. O lande susu ni mo bia o until visa lottery ni so wini a. Yenhwe 2010 those days we nim say sisi asesa. So wini a na okwa. Is it like come we bia kotena ana
No,
say
I said when you obi before. I said it has to be on the forms and everything. But yeah, back your resident. I said with the address and 2 years. I knew someone here, on your family, but friend. You saw more address now. Until I'm on a best friend or Ohio.
oh okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Nti ukodru ono na dey we expecting na hu ya na so do I say na American.
I know. I would say not right there and then, say, but I know you wanted to be there too, irrespective of whatever you're saying or they won't be. I know when you just said you are finally here, but then it wasn't exactly this because watch your TV, watch your all the places and plans and everything. But as soon as you get here, it's not that's not the first thing you see, because Kobe structure how it looks like and everything. I was receiving Ohio, Columbus, Ohio, and see, and then most of the time New York, California, I knew all those places, and yeah, but yeah, for and so and your friend so there, I it, it wasn't so much of what I expected. But at the end of the day, when I stayed for quite a long time, I started traveling, going to other places, and I realized, okay,
Yenhwe system no odu ono den no mo ka kire o mo order da ukosi o mo so no mo advice bi ni ade den no mo ka kire o na den na we are adjust to the system. Is it like go school and now we bibi nduma sem ni ade transfoni kakra ma nti.
Udru ho na wunya obi a n'ani afi ni papa a watena wacha yeah and don't betimi do wafa process na they will give you the option. So when you what you say school juma, but then once you we as much money way brothers here, even though the dream was there, Until the first thing they will introduce you to say, so it's your bills. You won't be drinking and bathing water and eating food for free until within the first couple of months, I say pay mama and I also go out with bills. And that's what happened in my case. I think within the first 2 or 3 months I started working and then was helping with bills and everything. Until from there then you just listen advice. I mean you put you survey the ground and see where exactly you want to enter. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Eti see ano uko pay ejuma straight na o start ejuma.
Hmm.
Na o start ejuma na net saying akochia wan shada anye ejuma o Ghana but o start ejuma o eti saying akochia ne ba utimi save bi
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah na.
Oh yeah, your friend is saying, man, what Ghana no me try to hack after high school. Me try me a teacher now. Me did me I say once they teaching you because a professional job. But I say me buy it's my just a factory job. But I compare pay or budget a week to teaching back then, budget a month now I realize it. Um, Ghana, we have a lot of work to do. And yeah, I mean, it was exciting, and the work environment too that I had was really friendly. I would say I really had it easy compared to some people. Because me buy and chena minya juma, no baby minya juma no so no. Ejuma no na enye din. Na very friendly. The people over there were so nice, and you could easily excel and go up. You know. So within some few a year, I became a lead at where I was, and it's just over one more thing. And then once you're getting all those things, the pay increases. Until yeah, it wasn't that of a struggle for me when I came.
Eti o start ejuma na anche na o te ho ana sa oni omo tena eche.
And check because once obi receive na o money transfer. Yeah, I say it'll be a kakra. So once you are ready, you can um, pay your own bills and all that. Until me answer and check. I
Utu
think
kwan kwa America 12 years ni what me abafie.
oh yeah 2015 by 2000 and 2015 not 2019. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. And now can be so about o say we a musician.
Yes. I've always
O say me just inspire o.
mm-hmm. Patrol.
Ma ka te kunyu out na ebi na auto anasa wo de no to den.
But BMB ni nyina frafra.
Sa e
Yeah.
onyu na nye Ghana nyum.
No, say we are the only me Ghana name from because when I woman when I'm free into say abrofo de ni na so say Jamaica was a hifan was still na Ghana de ni e wo into that one there's no way you can take it out of it because the music there were genres but then within the genres you have to bring your identity as a person into yeah Ghana irrespective of whatever genre I'm singing you're still gonna see the Ghana in it.
It's a genre of music ben now eh.
um I haven't boxed myself.
Mm.
But then I would say because of what I represent, where I'm from, I would say Afro anything. So Afro beat, Afro high life, you know. Um, yes. So that's what I represent. But then when I'm inspired to do um, pop, I'm gonna write it. But you still see the African in it. And you say Afro pop, Afro hip hop, Afro beats, high life, everything, but with a touch of Afro in it.
Mm. O full name na nkasa e den.
KK Amposa.
KK Amponsa.
Mm-hmm.
And a
It's
stage name here. It's also a musician. Stage name
stage name
here.
here, Mr. Impossible. Well, I was
Mr.
using
Impossible.
Impossible, so it's like
Impossible.
Amponsa, with my favorite quote, which
Oh,
is
I'm possible.
yes,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh,
Until I'm
okay.
concerned
Now,
with my favorite quote, which is I am possible. Impossible is
okay.
nothing.
Now,
My
and
corner.
you know, you're for fun, kaka, and also you for business.
Well, once I started with passion and um, the love for it, but then they always say make your passion your profession. Or
Mm.
that I mean, that's a saying. It got to a point where I want to make it my profession, where I can gain something from it. I can use it to feed the family, use it to, realize my dream and my aspirations. And yeah, definitely for fun, for the love of it, and mostly for the business aspect too.
And you know, I know what's Siaba out. What album and I say, oh,
Yeah,
single
no,
be about.
me what, I have album out. I have a lot of singles together now. I would say I have like over 30 songs or 40 songs out with all
And
with music video.
any answer until no high.
And yeah,
I don't enter unka. And America, the
um,
Mutunka.
okay, well, America, there, yes. Recently, once I mastered it, Ghana Music Award USA, and over the years, every year I get several nominations, and I win awards too. And I'm back in Ghana for 2010. I was nominated in the Ghana Music Award. I was in the same category with Reggie ZP. Um, it was a developmental song of the year. It's my friend of Music for Good. Into yes, so I've been in the industry for a while, but once um, because of the transition from US, I mean from Ghana to US, and Juma Sem no matter bomb may slow down kakra, but I've never really stopped and never really yeah, I've never really stopped doing music. Until as to where I say Nipa and Timekano, a process me. I mean, I'm still pushing and I know eventually I'm gonna get there. And that's why we are doing this interview. It's gonna happen.
Na I don't know, o say you radio stations be brave, any TV stations near the I don't know. On contact with the human about more ammo.
Oh man, if anything, most of my some of them no more pop out, but also sometimes only Ghana to monitor. You don't really know, but I mean, there've been like recent one. Yeah, me really see this year. I really see almost 6 songs or five, all with music videos. There's one particular one which is a high life song or Don song. Medema, I mean, all the despite media no more but that's so but
Mm.
was society. But sometimes one say like once your physical presence is there, maybe I will call interviews and but for radio stations yeah me yeah one idea but me back 2 years ago me title was Nkwasianyum
In
Jidin Kakra.
Kwasianyum.
Yeah, Nkwasianyum, which
I don't know in Kwasianyum.
no, the title, no. The title. No.
Mm.
So the song, what's it? You budget so you can kwasiasem, but what's in your bone say? Make no about. And Kwasianyum was actually addressing the type of songs Ghanaian support nowadays, and not to say will be anime Kwasianyum, but I just it was a conversation at that home. I said, oh, bomb Kwasianyum man, ɛkɔ fast wotumi abɔ nyansanwom saa anaasɛ nnwom a aba wɔ mu anaasɛ ebi a rhythm no ɛbɛma nnipa tie nnwom a yɛtie no ɛnhyɛ da you have to push so much to push it but then wopɔ I'm a goat mɛɛ na papa
Hey, the super just say,
ɛkɔ
and you might tell our party and Kwasianyum.
no let me say it's in the conversation won't say I ask my ɔmo taa ka wɔ radio so nti nkwasi anyum not necessarily say enyum no yɛ bad anaasɛ ɛnyɛ because obi nkwasi asɛm no yɛ obi nyansasɛm
And
but then
ebi no what to us see ano. How to ya ebi no what to us see ano. What do I'm a day?
I'm a good man. Ati baby oh
Obi
it's
ni nyumu say on here Kwasianyum.
I said I said if
I don't know no so a go ta.
no if anything Yeah, musicians, yeah, we trouble as you might miss a new way, but I'm not
Mm.
one pay. It's not like um a insult and about because say the market is for when I say also did it. Into so it wasn't really about the artist, but it's about the consumers. No, almost almost someone. Yes, and now all down the artist. No, person. Okay, me ye we ya almost said down so me ye we ya or beji. Tina, I mean, your beji na
Iti
it
onye
it
mna obi na
probably
trauma wana nkasa wana out take inspiration way.
no me and I'm mature menu. But I mean the ones that I have people on it, we both share ideas like them question like this. It had one good rapper, Tiki. It's called Everlasting Tiki, and yeah, we collaborated with the lyrics of that song. It's you who knows in the partner can really. I mean that song is a classic. It will still make sense, even 10 years because I knew that they ever into your
Mm.
sharing in such a way, sharing in such a way, it will be relevant anytime that you listen to it. But yeah, me, I make sure I write my own songs.
Oh, okay.
To answer your question.
Anyway, iti finally yɛnhwɛ America te sɛn sisi a na ɔde nnwuma ba out yɛnhwɛ anim sɛ wosɛ awards no
Mhm.
Ghana Music Awards USA ɔma
Yeah, yeah.
nominative nti this year no bɛwini.
Oh yeah, I'm positive. I'm positive. Last year, I won. I used the Kwasayim to win the most popular song of the year in Ghana USA. This year, like I said, I put a lot of songs out. I put another song. It was like in Kwasianyum series. So the other one was in Kwasiankon, and which was also like addressing fake prophecies. Like yeah, false prophets and all that, and it was like music for good in a sense. And see, yeah, that one too was out. I featured Kim Paluta, and also it was a good song that people really loved it. Then also, and I had I think about two or three songs that until I got in total I had like six nominations this year, and definitely I am hoping to pick at least two or three of them.
You congrats yɛhwɛ anim sɛ opushi hard na wetumi ewini bi why but yɛnhwɛ Ghanaian community wɔ hɔ baabi a wɔwɔ no Ghanafoɔ wɔ hɔ wɔhyiahyia mo ho ne
Oh yeah,
adeɛ
yeah,
Ghanaian
yeah, yeah.
community life
Ohio,
wɔ sɛn
oh,
supporting each other ne adeɛ ebi wɔ saa.
Ohio has most um, like in Africans in America. I know Ohio Ghanaians are a lot in Ohio. Nti, yes, you ever be a African market which is owned by a Ghanaian every corner. Yeah, and yeah, well, one of the biggest churches in Ohio. That's a Ghanaian church. Yeah, they have programs, shows. They have communities like I can is it what Asante Foko, Piapem, Puno, ni. Nti said Asonia sorry na bi episode. Kwa I between do my journey they have all those other cool with Majonia in times of need they can also come and help you. And see, yeah, it's a community and out here, Columbus and even Accra because Ghana for Dawson the brain war, Columbus and Accra are now sister cities. Uh even rapper back or Chame Kwame recently I won't say recently, a couple of years back had this key to one of the cities in Ohio, which is Cincinnati. And see, yeah, Ghanaians in Ohio, um, a lot. Into that communal living is really there.
Na ɔdɔ ne nka bom ne support ne bi wɔ hɔ saa sɛ
Um,
Ghanaian wɔ dɛm wɔ hɔ.
okay, I mean that one there. I would say is that it depends on the angle that you're looking for. Yes, Matthew Numa coming that you see that in the say na once baby I Ghana for be there who yesu man kakra ɛwɔ hɔ by just the fact say yeah foreigners yɛwɔ obi man so nti no we are all friendly sɛ nti who obi wɔ ayi ebia there's an all a place are all white people na wohu Ghana ni bi wɔ hɔ so oh wait a minute ɔyɛ me nua nti wobɛtwe abɛn kakra nti ɛne deɛ but then sɛ Ghanafoɔ yɛ ayɛ ho yɛ ho na wobɛte ntɔkwa ne ayi kakra by some of us we don't really pay attention to those kind of things.
Wow.
Uh,
Wow, I see.
yeah,
Anyway, since what's now 12 years ni, opportunities been the one who we say obi so bawa na say obi so afino wa belande or obi say on tackle and on try so be going to say bibi say been the one who can juma lifestyle advice by
yeah,
bibi say.
yeah. America there is a lot of opportunities. That one there, no two ways about it. No two ways about it. There's so much. On say yeah, but we had our own mindset in Kaitia Futu people. I think we would have been way better than what we are now. Not to say I have any regrets or anything, but then, like I said, there's a lot of opportunities here, school wise, money wise. It's kind of okay. Now, so here, Juma. Yeah, so many ways. And you say, be a warehouse. Now, I said, for instance, factory job. No one a bit my. You know, it pays a lot.
Opportunity ben and answer also advice ben yam fan ma wa afino we say anka unya sa advice now. Anka bebo pa.
Oh, I think I had it, but some of us we were so stubborn with our dreams, and I'm still stubborn with my dreams. I was giving those advice, but
Ebi
I
ni
was
den.
um say was supposed to once another percent me like the masters because I had my first school and everything, and I could have easily. I mean, I started the process and everything, but then at the point I was like, let me just concentrate on my music and everything. Just use and to school, no, yeah, America. Once you go to school and you have a skill, you can easily um, go through penetrate. And starting your own business too is one. Um, Man, and that's where I decided to branch it when I realized, okay, the school, I couldn't do my master's so as I wanted it until later on I planned to start my own business, and that's what I've been doing now. But at the same time, yes, you should always have a plan A, plan B, and like I said, what shall I say? I ultimately put two jobs, uh, but school is very important because once you have a skills or you go to school, certificates need increase. Do with my warehouse job, with my but then even in the warehouse, with my best supervisor because of school, with my um, something that it won't require so much hard labor because labor and the only you super nti sɛ wo mpɛ sɛ wobɛbrɛ bebree a wonya small training sometimes bɛyɛ 1 month, two months training of some course bi. Once you have that certificate no biribiara bɛfa biara nti those are some of the very few things that once you have them it makes your life very simple and not so much complicated. But bi mu wɔ hɔ no a nti they will say oh warehouse with my ball 8 hours for her or 6 for her. And then I know you won't have any life. We'll be scanning people, but then people will say, but I need them weird because I've got like three jobs. The- on that scanner is coming, all right, you're making money, you're buying the cars, building, but then um
Yes, yeah, about 2019. Then officer and say ha. Then officer and bit me asesa no ha.
in Ghana, one of my topmost priority in Ghana. I mean, Obiane, but I feel say we need to make our country more attractive. You know, just like any other um, some of these first world that we see, like the America, the Europe are from the first world country. I think that's what you know we need to make our the infrastructure, the outlook, how our country look, me branding in here, and that's what American they've been able to do well through their movies. They show you the most beautiful part. Into said, once you land in Ghana, yes, you see some beautiful place, but I think I mean, before that happens, there's a lot that goes into it. But me and Dama I say, at least our country also after 60 years of independence, we also make our place look attractive. You know, and then you said the piano, the old stuff, the old look, nana. You know, we still have. You know, because
In
the more
the foreigners no more bana amuka say, hey, Ghana is beautiful, Ghana is nice. Now the amu da Diana.
oh, Ghana is beautiful. The beauty is not necessarily me to me. It's not necessarily and
The
not
environment.
the environment, but the people. The people makes it better. It's me match the beauty of the people, the way we welcome with how it looks now. I think Ghana will be the best country in the world. You know,
Mm.
because the people are so welcoming and so friendly, and you know, yeah, there are some we have great sites, the natural resources, and you know, but then when infrastructure and development now. Actually, well, I got to be number you know, is it maybe some make I don't want to get too political with it, but then we just need to make our country attractive and appealing. And once we do that, it will match up with the character and you know the the people. And then well, because Ghana is beautiful, we will believe it. We will fully put our support. Like I said, you shall know because a program no what GTV first back na na host no more to be say um no place like Africa. No, na my papa here joke be. I hear some funny joke be whenever they say no place like I'll say better now. Better now there will be a place like Africa. Now, excuse me to say, been here try how would there be a place like Africa? Oh, so I feel say if we can let our environment be attractive and branded well, it will match up with whatever the people are, because I'm about that work attitude network Ghanaians. But they also tell people how dirty some place is, how awful some place was looking, and that's one of my top more priority.
Nice one, Mr. Impossible. Impossible.
Yeah,
Better than
yeah.
so pass it through SVTV Africa. So, it's last
You know what?
message.
Me,
Then
okay.
uh,
I have a new song out.
mm,
Um, that was last week. The Korea Ghana Music Award USA nominee announcement. When I'm shoot a video been to her, Kevin, um, Kevin Boy, and then you down flat. And I may translate it called Chi. To my ear like a down flat tree version, and it's out there. People are having fun to it, enjoying it, and so if you are watching me from anywhere and you are listening to me, down flat in Chi is out and it's banging. Just go stream it and have fun with it. The name is Mr. Impossible on all streaming platform, on all social media, and Facebook hasn't changed because I recently rebranded myself from KK Impossible to Mr. Impossible. So Facebook hasn't changed my name yet, even though I've requested or I've tried to change it. But you will still, once you type Mr. Impossible on Facebook, it's still my nickname on there. So I'll be the one to cover. But aside Facebook, everywhere else is Mr. Impossible. And yes,
nice one. My shout out to you signing out. Who will be able to help Chiana
oh
and signing
yeah,
out.
I won't single any person out, but Obi or hear me be any Impossible fan. Um, I big shout outs. I really appreciate the support. I really appreciate the love and great things are coming. On the first, I'm releasing a dope song and anticipate it's gonna be awesome.
Nice one. You better, Mr. Impossible, as I say, pass it through SBTV Africa. So we're daily hustle worldwide. The only internet, it will be all we are saying, be able to join here. I want to say, straight from USA. It's about so. link up na ending come on. My numbers the good screen is WhatsApp me 0244 790 and 0240677898. FM DJ Nyame. Ushia mo kroma ka say tour and I will from tour. Me just to tour. So what I say so tour. Madam production team as DJ Click, Sharon and Faustina. So peace out. I'm out.